If you're looking for something really cool to do this weekend, right here at the George R. Brown, the Untitled Art Fair is making its debut right here with over 80 different galleries. And you guys know how big the George R. Brown Convention Center is. That's why we're here today getting a first look inside. Literally, Jeff Lawson, we're setting things up. I mean, you've got the guys over here painting, you've got the crates. This is going to be one awesome festival.
It is. We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little bit about this, because it started in Miami when?
2012, I founded the fair.
You founded the fair then, and what made you want to put this together?
In Houston?
Anywhere in Miami.
Well, originally,
we know that you already love Houston.
Yeah, exactly. We wanted to bring the fair to Houston. We've been in Miami for 14 years, and now it's time to bring the fair here.
And hey, this is really cool. You were telling me you guys set this up on Miami Beach, on the beach, and it's the length of 2 football fields. So the Houston one is going to be a little bit more of a boutique-y version of that.
We're having a boutique version here. Yes.
And this is going to be with a ton of different artists from all over the world, including Texas, but we're talking Los Angeles and Miami.
Absolutely. And Michael Slinsky is the one to talk about.
Michael Slinsky, let's come on over. Hey, thanks for letting us in and getting this really cool preview, because behind us, I mean, you see like the artists in the crates. How do you come up with the list of artists that are going to be featured in a fair like this?
Well, yeah, what we're doing is we're getting the galleries together from, there's 88 galleries from 22 countries. And it's, you know, it's a little bit of a mix. I mean, we want it to be sort of, you know, like a good party. You know, you want, this is Jessica Silverman Gallery from San Francisco. You got Sicardi Ayers Bacino over there from Houston, you know, Swivel from New York, Megan Mulrooney from Los Angeles. You want it to kind of mix like a great party, and, you know, so everyone's sort of drawing and generating from each other.
I mean, you just listed a bunch of name drops that sounded like really cool to be a part of. But I mean, you talk about the size of each of these galleries.
Yeah.
It looks kind of empty now because you guys are not even loading in until tonight, but this is going to look like a totally different space
in
this weekend.
24 hours, this will be completely installed with art.
Yeah.
And 12 hours ago, it was not painted.
I'm going to help you paint. Is that okay? No.
You're sure.
Well, let's talk about how Houstonians can get in. You do have a VIP night happening Thursday night first, right?
Yeah, tomorrow from 1 to 9, we'll have our preview. And then starting Friday, it's the public day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have public days.
And what are the hours, though, when people go and plan their day?
So it's 12 to 8 on Friday, 1 to 9 tomorrow, and then 12 to 6 Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. And where can we go to get tickets and information?
UntitledArtFairs.com.
UntitledArtFairs.com. I know this is hard, but I always ask it to all of my artists and my founders and curators. Can you pick a favorite? Like when you put together a list of artists like this, we're not going to play favorites. Who are some of your favorites?
Well, look, I mean, one favorite, I guess, is Betty Moody's gallery.
Yes.
Betty's celebrating her 50th anniversary this year, and I've known her for years, and she's just having a really special moment. They just named September 12th Betty Moody Day in Houston, and, you know, she's going to be bringing some local favorites, Randy Twaddle. And then Jessica Silverman's an old friend. You know, she's going to have a great special project in this box, which will, you know, reveal Thursday. And, you know, I'll let you guys come down and see. But there's going to be a lot of work, you know, from, you know, hundreds of artists, and it's going to be really special.
Well, I love that you've chosen Houston as the city to bring this to, because we're such a culturally diverse and artistic city. I think that they're really going to show up. I think our Houstonians are really going to be happy to be a part of it, and we're excited to see what the rest of the fair is going to bring. Yeah,
well, you know, it's come on down Thursday.
Okay, Thursday for VIP. General public starts Friday, right?
It's Friday to Sunday.
Okay, I put a link up, HoustonLife.tv, but we're going to walk down just a little bit, coming up in just a bit, Derek and Tessa, and check out a little bit more of this preview, the load-in for Untitled Art Fair happening this weekend. It's going to be a great event. You guys don't want to miss it.
Oh, it's like the world's largest art gallery. It looks beautiful, even though they're still setting up, Lauren. We can't wait to see how it takes shape.
Yeah, it's an incredible space. All right. Welcome back to Houston Life. Houston's inaugural Untitled Art Fair is coming to the George R. Brown this weekend.
Lauren Kelly is downtown this afternoon with a first look ahead of the event's kickoff on Friday. So, Lauren, in case people are just joining us, give us the 411. This is essentially a one-stop shop if you want to see art from all kinds of artists.
Yes. Yeah, Derek and Tessa, you got it exactly right. About 88 galleries are going to be here. Untitled Art Fair, which got its start in Miami in 2012. And Clara, I want to talk about this as the executive director of this fair. For our viewers who missed our introduction last time, tell us a little bit about what they can expect here this weekend.
Sure. I think that it's very important to also mention what is the role of art fairs these days.
Yeah.
We have, as you just said, 88 galleries coming from 22 countries. We have a very interesting balance between established galleries, but also emerging programs showcasing like younger talent. Also, we have great programming. We have live panel discussions, 6 panels discussions, alongside with the special projects. So I think that it's important, we want to make it like a welcoming event for everyone. We have like that programmatic educational programming, also that part of like coming, supporting, and learning more about emerging talent.
Okay, 2 questions for you. Sure. First of all, you mentioned all ages, right? Kids are welcome to this event.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't a question, but are kids welcome at the event?
Yes, they are. Sorry.
And does this really give our Houstonians a chance to get their art seen and maybe come out and not only learn about Houston art galleries, but other, obviously, ones throughout the world?
Well, this is also a very important point for us. We wanted to connect both fairs. We have in Miami Beach a very international event.
Yeah.
Also, we are doing the same in Houston. We are welcoming 22 countries, galleries from 22 countries, but also in direct conversation with galleries from Texas.
Okay.
We have 20 galleries coming from the state of Texas.
Amazing. And one from Argentina, but now is now in Houston. Maria Inés, this is your space right here, right? Can you tell us a little bit about what this is going to be set up as this weekend?
Okay, we prepared a project with 5 of our artists for Untitled. We are very excited about it. It's the first time in Houston, and we have seen the fair from Miami for many years, and we think that's going to be a great success.
And I asked you, I said, is this entire space going to be filled? Because it's crazy to look at it completely empty right now. But you said yes, at 5 o'clock today, the artists will all come in and set their things up.
Yes, the people that installs will be here at 5, and we are going to have like 17 pieces by different artists, and it will change completely, of course.
And you'll make sure that anybody setting up your pieces, set them up correctly, right? Perfect.
Everything has to be perfect, always.
Okay, Clara, one more time for people who want to get tickets for this, where can they go online?
To our website, untitledartfairs.com.
Okay.
The fair is opening on Thursday with the VIP day from 1 to 9, and also we are opening from Friday to Sunday.
Okay, it's going to be so much fun, and I know you guys only see the white walls and boxes right now, but the art is going to be magnificent worldwide. We're so excited for the inaugural festival, the fair here this weekend at George R. Brown. Again, HoustonLife.tv if you want to get those tickets, and I can't wait to set this up and to see it all in full glory. Ladies, thank you so much, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you so much. We are
course.
very, very happy to be here.
We're
Thank
very
you.
excited. Thank you so much, Clara. All right, Houston Life will be right back.